What are stages and strategies required to develop a web project? Developing a web project typically involves several stages and strategies to ensure a successful outcome. The following are the typical stages involved in web project development, along with some strategies that can be employed at each stage. Planning. This stage involves defining the project scope, objectives, and requirements. Strategies at this stage include conducting market research, identifying target audience, defining project goals and objectives, and creating a project plan with timelines, milestones, and resources. Design. In this stage, the visual and user experience (UX) design of the website is developed. Strategies at this stage include creating wireframes, mockups, and prototypes to visualize the layout and functionality of the website. UX design principles, such as usability, accessibility, and responsiveness, should be considered in the design process. Development. This stage involves coding and programming the website based on the approved design. Strategies at this stage include selecting appropriate programming languages, frameworks, and CMS, content management system, if applicable, and following coding standards and best practices. Testing should also be conducted to identify and fix any bugs or issues. Content creation. This stage involves creating and organizing the content for the website. Strategies at this stage include creating high-quality, engaging, and relevant content for each page of the website. Content should be optimized for search engines, SEO, and should align with the overall brand and messaging of the project. Testing and quality assurance. This stage involves testing the website for functionality, compatibility, and performance. Strategies at this stage include conducting comprehensive testing, including functionality testing, cross-browser testing, performance testing, and security testing. Any issues or bugs identified should be fixed before the website goes live. Deployment. This stage involves launching the website on the production server and making it live. Strategies at this stage include configuring the web server, transferring files to the production server, and conducting final checks to ensure that the website is functioning as expected. Maintenance and updates. Once the website is live, it requires regular maintenance and updates. Strategies at this stage include monitoring the website for performance and security, updating content, fixing bugs, and making improvements based on user feedback and analytics data. Overall, effective project management, collaboration among team members, adherence to best practices, and thorough testing are critical strategies for successfully developing a web project. Define the spiral model. The spiral model is a software development process model that combines elements of both waterfall and iterative models. It was introduced by Barry Boehm in 1986 and is characterized by its iterative and risk-driven approach. Merits of the spiral model. Risk management. The spiral model emphasizes early identification and mitigation of risks. It includes risk analysis and assessment as a fundamental part of the development process, allowing for proactive risk management throughout the project's life cycle. Flexibility. The spiral model provides flexibility in accommodating changes and refinements during the development process. It allows for iterations and feedback loops, which facilitate continuous improvement and adaptation based on feedback from users and stakeholders. Incremental development. The spiral model supports incremental development, where the software is developed and delivered in smaller increments or iterations. This allows for early and frequent delivery of working software, which can be beneficial in managing complex projects and ensuring user satisfaction. Demerits of the spiral model. Complexity. The spiral model can be complex to implement and manage, as it involves multiple iterations, risk assessments, and decision points. This can add complexity to the development process and require experienced and skilled personnel to effectively execute. Cost and schedule uncertainty. The iterative nature of the spiral model can make it challenging to predict and manage costs and schedules, as changes and refinements may occur throughout the development process. This can result in potential cost and schedule overruns if not managed carefully. Documentation. The spiral model may require extensive documentation, including risk assessments, iterations, and decision points, which can add overhead to the development process and increase documentation efforts. In summary, the spiral model is a risk-driven, iterative software development process that offers flexibility and adaptability. It is suitable for complex projects where risks need to be managed proactively and changes are expected. However, it can be complex to implement and manage, and may require careful documentation and cost, schedule management.